Hello everyone, Beate here. Today I'm going to show you how to make this. This is a raspberry and chia seed compote or jam. It has significantly less sugar in it than jam, so that's why it's actually really a compote. But I use it as a jam on top of almond butter on toast. I use it on top of chia pudding, granola, oats, even a smoothie bowl. It adds a really nice dash of color and it is a really nice texture as well. So stay tuned and make this with me. I'm going to start off by switching on my stove on a medium-high heat and adding in the raspberries. You want to use frozen raspberries and not fresh ones. This is a 400 gram packet. I'm probably going to be making use about of half of it. I'm just going to divide it by squeezing it in halfway and kind of keeping the bottom half secured in the bag. I'm going to add a bit of hot water. This is going to help the chia seeds to swell up in size. I'm now going to be adding 2 tablespoons, even 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. Depending on how much you like them, you can add them. They don't really add that much flavor, but the longer you keep this jam or compote in a jar, the more they will swell up over time. And it's really going to give a nice texture to it and a nice pop of color in between the raspberries. They're really high in omegas and they're just overall really good for you. While the raspberries are defrosting on the stove with the chia seeds, I'm going to be preparing my arrowroot. Arrowroot is a powder used to thicken any type of sauce, and this is really going to give a really good consistency to our jam or then compote. I'm going to be adding about 3 tablespoons of arrowroot in this small bowl with a little bit of cold water. You want to make like almost a type of a paste with it before adding it to the pot on the stove, which is going to be obviously hot. The raspberries are now completely defrosted and it's got a nice medium temperature to it. I'm going to be adding my arrowroot mixture to it. If your chia seeds absorb quite a bit of the liquid, you can go ahead and add a bit of extra water if you'd like. At this point, I'm going to be adding some maple syrup to the mixture. The more maple syrup you add, obviously the sweeter it is and the less healthy it is. But for this amount, I'd say I approximately add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. You can always make it sweeter when you're actually serving it, but that way you have more control over the sweetness of your compote. At this point, you want to turn the heat up, not completely to a boiling point, but you want to see bubbles appearing on the surface. Once you see the bubbles, you can turn it down completely, turn the stove off so it can cool down, and then you can put it in your jar. It cooled down quite a bit, so I'm gonna put it in my jar, and you don't want to close the lid of the jar until it's completely room temperature. Then only close the lid and put it in your fridge. Here we go, it's done, bottled and ready for the fridge. You can store this up to 7-8 days in the fridge, and you can make use of all of the ideas that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. But if you have additional ideas, please tag me in photos or comment down below. I'd love to know how you use it, and I hope that you enjoy making this. Thank you everyone, bye!